Creativity is about a kind of an adrenaline of balancing often conflicting and contradictory ideas that allows you to deliver them.
La creatività è conoscenza, perché con la conoscenza si riesce a stravolgere il mio lavoro e farlo ancora apparire molto di più.
It's definitely, having a level of freedom where you can make a mistake. You have to be a bit fearless when you want to do something different.
And you just know that you are in the right energy to get the right understanding of ideas and colors and textures. And that is what I need to do a costume design.
I think great costume design is not about, wow, look at the costumes, look at the costumes. It is about creating this world and this collaboration where everything adds up to a whole.
Costume design has, of course, a lot to do with clothes and with fashion, but much more with emotions.
One of my favorite parts of doing fittings with actors is if you can see how they respond to the costume, or it changes anything in their pattern that helps shift them into that character.
Ed è quello che veste i personaggi, quindi deve dare vita non solo a ciò che c'è scritto nella sceneggiatura, ma deve dar vita a cose che veramente si muovono.
So my costume design, of course, started with the research, with going through all the dynasties, get an idea what was there.
So the creative process, kind of has these ebbs and flows, and as you start discovering things and start doing your research, it kind of narrows in on like, okay, this is the direction I'm going to go. This is what's going to be most appealing and most true to the story.
Part of my work is being open to the serendipity of a moment and recognizing what is good and running with that. Luckily, on almost every project, there are moments, or many moments, where you just go, oh, I get it. Oh, it's working. I know where I'm going.
With Mulan, I knew that I wanted to have a huge opening scene with more volume, with more shape, and just bigger. I did not do a period movie. I did a fantasy movie.
In un secondo tempo ho scoperto le prime illustrazioni del libro di Pinocchio, e lì mi si è aperto il mondo di Pinocchio.
If you look at stuff with your naked eye, it translates completely different from color and into black and white. So on this particular project, it was kind of funneling these images and figuring out what would complement the environment that we would be in, what would complement the actors, and what would complement the story.
Costume design is growing in a direction where it gets more and more attention.
The future of costume design is very broad. For me personally, I'm kind of very old school in a lot of ways. So I do think there's massive amounts of technology out there that are really useful and helpful to us as costume designers and as filmmakers. And I just think you have to properly pick and choose how you apply it to your script.
A lot of the world we work in is going digital, but costume department does come back primarily to hands on the table sewing. And I think one of the challenges moving forward is what is the blend of digital in a good way into our world.